If you're also a beginner content creator and you're spending hours scrolling through these type of videos, then I want you to stop because I've already done the homework on behalf of you. And by the end of this video, I'm going to be sharing how I managed to make my first viral video that might actually work out for you guys. So stay tuned. Hi, my name is Joyti and I'm also a beginner content creator like most of you who are watching this video. I have been on YouTube for the past 1 year and these are my takeaways which I really now wish that I knew earlier so I wouldn't have wasted so much of my time doom scrolling all of the videos that you might have been scrolling through these days. And so let's just dig deeper into this video. I don't want this video to be unnecessarily long. First of all, I want you to know that it's absolutely normal to be confused, to not know what exactly your niche is going to be, and this is why experimenting is so important. And this is one of the privileges of being a beginner on YouTube because when you're a beginner, you have less eyes watching you, and that gives you more time and more scope for experimenting. So, if you're unsure of what kind of videos you actually might enjoy doing, why not upload videos that you think might work well, and then over the time you're going to realize what kind of content you actually like and enjoy doing and what kind of content works the best for you. I totally understand all the excitement and all the expectations that comes with uploading your first video, but let's just be very practical. YouTube works in a very systematic manner. It works on algorithm, and there are only 15% chances that your video is actually going to blow up, because in the rest 85% that happens in most of the people's cases, which also happened in mine, it's very likely that your first upload is not going to get enough views as you might have been wondering in your head, because that is just how YouTube works. I remember when I uploaded my first long video, that's because I was so confident that it was going to blow up because I thought I did an amazing work. But guess what? It only managed to get 20 views, but and oh boy, was I disappointed. I completely understand. Like the first disappointment hits so hard and it actually makes you question if I'm even good enough or not. Brother, it's just your first video. Okay, chill out. Everything takes its own time, and so does YouTube. What is the most important is not how many views you're gaining, but if you're being consistent and disciplined or not. As Ankur Warikoo in his very famous book Do Epic Shits mentioned that, it's the most important when nobody's watching you, because at that time you are free. You're free to do anything that you want. You're free to experiment, and that is the exact time when you need to be disciplined, when you need to stay hopeful, when you need to be consistent with your work. Doesn't matter if people are watching you or not. What does matter is your discipline and your consistency, because that's how you're going to be successful in the long run. Like, it took me 5 months to complete 50 subscribers, but trust me, it all gets better with time. The more you start uploading, the more YouTube algorithm catches up with you. Like I said, it's not important how many likes or how many views or how many comments you're gaining. Well, if you are gaining, that's amazing. But if you're not, don't give up. What is really important is to stay consistent, because consistency is the key. Don't immediately run for making a viral video. What is the most important is to have a target audience, because when you have a solid target audience, your videos are automatically going to start gaining views. Your priority should never be to make a video go viral, but your priority should be to gather your target audience and create a community that is strong enough to support you throughout your journey. I know there are multiple videos out there already that talk about how you can immediately boost your views if you turn off this setting, if you turn on this setting, but I'll tell you what, it does not work that way. And I know this because I've done all of these before. Like, I mean, that's how you grow, you see. Right now, I have 520 subscribers, which is huge when I like think of this. Like, imagine 520 people in a room. I mean, that's crazy, right? So never judge yourself on the basis of the numbers of subscribers that you actually have, because that keeps changing. Okay, one day you'll have 10, and then the other day you might have 8, and then suddenly, boom, to 20. And that is exactly how it works. And I'm not a pro, I'm still struggling, but these are just my views and my gains, my takeaways, which I thought I would share because this might actually help some people out there. And that's the whole aim of this video. Because, anyways, long format videos do not really work the best for me. For me, I get more views from the short videos. So, like I said, experimenting is kind of really important, because that's how you're going to know which kind of videos actually work the best for you. Because I usually first used to make long type videos, and then I uploaded short videos, and then when I kept uploading on both sides, I realized that I actually get more views on shorts because that's what people watch mostly. Okay, so this is the last point, and this is the most important because this might actually help and work out for most of you. And I really hope that it does work out because it's amazing to watch people grow in general. And I would love to see you growing and see the new beginners on YouTube growing. This is how I made my first viral video that crossed 50,000 views. And this is, it might sound really silly, but it worked out for me. That is re-uploading the video. I want you to know that just because you're not gaining enough views doesn't mean that your content is bad or that your content lacks something. I mean, obviously, there's always a room for improvement. I'm still learning, we all are learning, but it is what it is, okay? And this is the truth. So this is what I would do in the beginning when I just started my channel and I did not have as many subscribers as I have now. So what I would do is I would re-upload the same video again just to see if this is really about the algorithm or if my content is really bad. And guess what I found out? It is all about the algorithm. So what I would do is I would upload one video and then after 5 minutes I would upload the same video with the same caption, and usually what would happen is that the second video would generally gain more views than the first one. And I'm not saying that it's going to work out for most of you, but what's the harm in trying, right? Another thing, I want you to know that it's absolutely okay if you do not have an iPhone or a good quality camera or a good setup or whatever else is needed to make a fancy video, because people mostly prefer authentic videos over fancy videos. Now, by authenticity, I don't mean that you don't take inspirations from others, because come on, that's how the whole social media and trends work, right? Because you take inspiration from others' work. Take inspirations from others' work, but deliver it in your own authentic way. Okay, be authentic, be yourself, be the person that you are, and that is how you're gonna find your people over the time. Because remember, as much as the overt aesthetics are important, what is more important is the inner quality of the video and what you're actually putting in your video. And this is the most important point. Remember that there is no winning or losing on YouTube, because YouTube is a journey. When you see this entire process as a journey, you will actually stay so much more motivated and actually enjoy it. So it's really important to actually upload the kinds of contents that you truly like making, because when you don't enjoy the process, you're never going to enjoy the outcome of it, and it's going to get tedious and monotonous, and we don't want that, right? And this is not just about YouTube, this is about anything and everything we do in life. Because when we enjoy the process of doing something, our brain automatically releases the happy hormone, and that keeps us motivated and keeps our energy boosted. So, yeah, that's it for today's video. And even if this helped one of you in any way, I am more than glad. So, thank you so much for watching and have a good day.